Hello, everybody. We are back. Episode 19, girl. I can't believe we're here. We're dressed in our winter wonderland outfits today.
Because it's November. It's getting cold in Hawaii. It's been raining for the past week.
Yeah. You guys might think that I tell Princess or Miss Kaaaye to come in and with their outfits ready.
Yeah.
But really, when they come in is when I decide my outfits. I'm always like, Miss Kaaaye, what are you wearing? And then I go and match her vibes. So
He does. Because he has more clothes, so.
Girl, shut up. We look like we own a company, bitch. Like,
No.
we own Fashion Nova or something. Who's bankrupt right now,
it.
actually? What the
Oh
Adore,
my
girl.
gosh.
I'm dead. But with that being said,
Whoa.
roll the intro.
Bretman to Earth, Earth to Bretman.
Girl, you already know who it is. And we're back. Did you get the A ang sarap
Yeah,
B
B.
ang aking balat
Balat,
C
C.
lasang chocolate D didilaan na. Did you get that out of your head yet?
No, not yet.
I literally, when I wake up every morning, I'm like, A ang setups. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, who are we talking about, Miss Kaaaye?
Miss Angel from RuPaul's Drag Race Season 3, Philippines.
Angel,
Duh.
we are such big fans of yours.
Obsessed.
Please. Any doll, honestly,
Yeah.
that comes out of Drag Race Philippines, Jade, Bernie,
Angel. Ugh, obsessed.
iconic, and Kat, obviously winner of season 2. Like, they're always just the best parts of the season, and I feel like dolls, in words of Miss Jade, so they just are. It's called doll domination, girl. They just dominate all the time.
No, they do, because it's like sometimes they come up with like the best.
Yeah.
Like, how do you say that? Like sayings.
Words like
Words?
I don't know, they're just memeable.
Yeah.
They're just internet, period.
Literally, it's a that song is like, it's a great like confidence booster, because I'm always saying that whenever I feel like a little down, and
especially
I'm like,
for the dolls.
no,
I'm
a
sure.
chocolate.
No, I love it. Anyways, I actually don't even know if I fixed the camera at all. But wait, really quickly, since we're talking about our favorite shows, let's talk about High Potential real quick.
Oh my god, okay.
So if you guys are looking for a show to watch, High Potential is on TV right now. I think they air a new episode every Tuesday.
Or so he says.
Yeah. Well, last week they didn't have because of the election, but I'll give you guys a quick little elevator pitch of it. It's this girl who suffers with this thing in her brain where she cannot keep still unless she solves problems.
Yeah,
She also recognizes and see like little small details. And basically, the pilot episode is her. She's a cleaning lady. She's cleaning for like the police department
the
or like the
investigation, area.
And she accidentally bumps like a case file. And as she was cleaning it, she was like solving the
like, she started noticing some little details in the pictures that nobody would catch.
Yeah.
Only her. So she had to like potentially like make up a story of like why this happened, and like
And so she basically scratches the board of the detectives and like, this is not your killer. She is actually a victim. And then the next day they brought her in and they were like, girl, you're tampering with evidence. And she's like, no, I just
solved it for you.
I just solved it for you. And then she explained why. And it's basically like a hyper detective show. If you guys like Psych, I know that show was like in the early 2000s, but it's kind of like similar vibes.
Yeah, it is. Do you believe in like people actually like having like gifted?
Oh yeah, of course I do. I mean, there's like people who have autism and like different versions of it. There's like super math genius. I have a friend who his cousin is autistic, and if you tell him your birthday, he will tell you what the moon cycle was
Of that day.
Yeah, it's just like so cool.
Just like super smart people. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, oh my gosh, it could happen.
It is very much.
If you had that, what do you think your power would be?
Not power, girl.
I think of them like as superpowers, because
It
like, who
is.
does that?
It is, and I know in the show they were like, so you have a gift, and she
Yeah.
was like, it's not a gift. I can't sleep. Yeah, so I know it's not cool in a sense for maybe people who have it, but I always appreciate people who have like photographic memory.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I wish I had that.
Like I don't even remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. So like to potentially like tap
Into
that, and where you don't where you remember everything
that
like
you see.
basically like elephants.
Yeah.
Like elephants know where they've been.
They got big brains.
Big brains. So I'm assuming you would have the same answer too.
I do. Also, I would. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
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 Anyways, if you guys are looking for a cute show to watch, High Potential, I got everyone to watch. I know it sounds sponsored, but it's not. I just love it so much. I got my assistant to watch it. I got Miss Kaaaye and Jorly to watch it. And I started watching it because Gabriel Zamora was like, my boyfriend and I watched this show and you have to watch it. And I tried to watch it with my boyfriend.
Yeah.
But girl, if there's anything about Miss Justice, girl, we are not watching any movies. Because...
Is he one of those like talkers?
No, we are one of those. Are you still watching?
Oh,
very much.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, because sometimes we do that in here in this house where it's like, okay, watch. I tell them to watch some things, and I look over, and they're like all sleeping.
Oh well, there's that too. Well, yes. No, it's just like literally like I'm like, would I rather be watching this or would I just rather be touching up on my hot man?
Yeah.
Very much that. So I really can't watch anything with my man because I'm. Anyway. Okay, so let's get
busy.
into.
Yeah. Okay.
We get occupied. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
So let's get into the nitty gritties of it all. Would you like to start with your Miss T?
Oh yeah, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my drink of the day. It's just a cold brew with milk and caramel.
You're such a barista. This went to the coffee store and got a cold brew and then came over to make herself a new drink. And I'm like,
no, because I wanted to make a cold brew, but I didn't have time to brew it. Yeah.
What makes the perfect cold brew?
I like my cold brew overnight. Like, so you soak it over like cold water or like warm water and let it cool down over the night. That way it's like soaks up everything and like all the flavors gets in there.
Do you do the pump thing too? I know there's a cold brew pump
where
you like
that's for like I think the quick cold brew.
Because I remembered like during COVID that was like my thing. I would always just get a venti cold brew and then period. Obviously now we don't drink from there, but
this is yours.
Girl, you swear. Period.
Girl, I be making him stay up all night. Hopefully you like it. I like mine's a little bitter.
Girl, this is so good. This is more like less bitter than I thought.
Really?
What did you put in this?
Just caramel and a splash of milk.
Ooh, girl.
For the cold brew realness.
The combination of you making me drinks and Kat's dessert, I'm like, I could film every day, honestly.
Yeah. With all that sugar in him.
Literally.
But, also, my tea of the week is...
What's your tea of the week, Miss T?
We have a new president.
Oh.
Yes.
We do have to address the elephant in the room. Speaking
Did
of
you
elephants.
Vote? Or can you vote?
I love that you asked that. No, I can't vote this year. I am a part of Miss Michelle Obama's When We All Vote co-chair, so I always encourage people to vote.
Yes.
But if I did vote, I think it's pretty obvious who I would have sided with, being an immigrant and gay myself.
And a supporter of women's rights.
Exactly.
Duh.
But I think, obviously, I want to feather about this very carefully.
Yeah.
And I don't hate people who voted for Trump. I think people, it's a lot of hate right now, especially on like X and like TikTok, where it's like, if you voted for Trump, you know, you belong in hell, and like you know, and in a way,
people
I'm not disagreeing with that, but I think at the same time you can agree to disagree. You can still be friends with people who supported Trump.
Of course, yeah.
For me, I think, especially with this election, it really just depended on what you wanted done the most. And I think just because I have my priorities straight on like women's rights and gay rights and like
trans rights
doesn't necessarily mean the people who are voting on the other side are evil people. It just means that their priorities are different than mine with what they want to fix in the world.
Yeah.
What about you, Miss Kaaaye? You are a U.S. citizen yourself.
I did vote.
Oh my God.
I did vote. Hey, Miss Kahala. You got my vote.
Kamala. Girl, I'm like, did you vote at the
Miss
mall?
Kamala, I'm so sorry.
No, we have a Kahala mall here, and I'm pretty sure Miss Kaaaye was the
I'm so sorry.
You made Kamala Hawaiian real quick,
I did.
girl.
I'm so sorry. I did vote for Miss Kamala because she was focusing on the rights that I would, would benefit me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
And that's just that on that. I don't want to make any more comments other than that, I think.
And that's the tea, girl.
Because I just feel like I don't feel like fighting. I don't feel like defending myself. Especially, I'm like, girl, how am I going to defend myself when I didn't even vote? You're fighting a bitch that didn't even vote.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even vote,
Yeah.
So, with that being said, let's move on to the
tea.
I'm going to read my November entry of this year. I will tether around it because there are some in here that I can't really talk about, which is so, oh my God, I know that sounded like 2016 influencer, like, hey, y'all, I just had a meeting. I can't talk about it, though. I can't. I really can't. I can't. But, okay. My November entry.
It has a big November in it.
Literally. I can't believe we are already in November. I feel like this month will be a pivotal month for me because I have so many things to look forward to, especially when it comes to big moves with my career. I'm going to New York in a couple of weeks and I get to blank, 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 blankety, blank, blank. And I can't wait for that. I'm also looking forward to the great balance of work and personal life. And I'm very excited to spend some time with family, quality time with family this year, and also get a bunch of work done because I feel like this time of the year is very like it really tests me on like my time management skills because obviously I want to spend as much time with my family, but also all these work with like I feel like brands throw away money at the end of the year where they're like,
because the holiday season,
so much work I have to get done, and like even with like traveling I have to get done. So it'll be really interesting, and it's interesting every year where how I kind of like navigate that. But I am hosting the Thanksgiving this year, and that's why my tree is already up.
I know I'm
that,
so
girl.
excited.
I also getting like, a lot of comments and DMs from people because I posted the other week of like my Christmas tree already up.
Yeah.
Because it was up November 2nd, girl.
Yeah.
And people were like, girl, it's too early. I'm like, girl, you obviously don't have Filipinos in your life because, bitch.
No. Literally.
That should have been up in September, really. But
because we don't technically in the Philippines, we don't technically celebrate Halloween. We celebrate the Day of the Dead, but we literally just put offerings.
Atangs, yeah.
Yeah, on
that's it. Yeah, and we don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we don't because we don't have the same like it's not.
We don't got pilgrims.
It's not. Yeah.
But so we don't have that. So literally, we all
from September to December.
I think they do it because why do you think Filipinos have their decorations up in September?
I honestly think it's because there's nothing
else.
Yeah, there's nothing else in their culture that would make them decorate for other things. It would just be like Christmas.
My thing is, I don't know if it's just me like coping and stuff like that, but you know how like Burr months is also like Baguio months for us?
Yeah.
Which also... Pray for Cagayan, where we're from. They're very flooded right now. Like, girl, my mom be sending me like...
I didn't even know that.
Girl, my mom is like my newscaster, bitch.
Really?
Like, I be on her live yesterday, and she's on live, like, videotaping our roof that's, like, shaking. And I'm like, Lord, please pray for us. Our roof is coming out, obviously, in Ilocano. She's like, Tuy galbami ko, malip-lip ka. And I'm like, oh my God, mom, let me...
Which is true because I've experienced like tropical storm over there.
Oh, girl, we've like gone swimming just like outside of our house.
No, literally, I've experienced earthquake in the Philippines.
I can't say that I have.
I did. Me and my brother was playing one time, and then literally,
how old were we?
I think we were maybe second grade, first grade.
So we weren't together then.
Yeah, no, we weren't together.
Okay.
And then we basically were just playing in the living room, and all of a sudden the whole entire place started shaking. Like literally shaking. It was like
that's crazy.
Yes. And literally my mom just grabbed us and we went outside, and then we just waited out till it stopped.
People in California are probably like, okay, girl, that's nothing. That's every day.
No,
that's a Tuesday for us.
Well, that's because they're on the fault.
No, California is crazy how it's so like they're just so nonchalant about it. Because I've experienced like I wouldn't say earthquake. It wasn't quaking, but it was like tripping. The earth was tripping a little bit. Yeah. And then everyone I was getting my makeup done, and then all my glam team was just like, oh,
Earthquake.
It's whatever.
Cute.
But I was saying I think Filipinos have their decorations up early because Baguio season is very just like depressing.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're just doing it to have something to look forward to and like just something to do, because obviously holidays back home is a big deal, and like so I think they're just doing it so that they have other things
to do,
that
to
are
worry
happy.
about,
and just like excuse to celebrate. Also, an excuse to go caroling.
Yeah.
I don't understand how be caroling in September, girl.
I used to carol.
I love caroling.
Same. I used to go around my neighborhood and like knock in like people's doors, even if
Girl,
they're sleeping.
give us a little 1-2 right now. What would you sing?
Well, the first thing I would do is I would knock and I would be like, na mamas ko po. And then jingle bells, jingle bells. We would do like 3 songs and then we would knock again. He's like, thank you. Ang babait ninyo, thank you.
And if they don't give nothing, ang dadamot ninyo, thank you. My favorite song to sing, honestly, is the Aming bahay, Merry Christmas, ang aming bati.
Yeah.
That one. Butchered the fucking lyrics, I know, but just know when that's around, I'm popping pussy.
With the little...
and you make it with like little...
the cans?
The Coca-Cola bottle caps.
Yeah.
You like flatten it and like you make it like...
Put it together and it becomes like... What is that? Tambourine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kiefer, I don't know how many more Christmas I can spend in America.
I know.
It's
so depressing,
home,
low-key.
Girl. Every year, I'm like, I don't know if I... I mean, like the Christmas spirit in America is just so different from like Philippines. And I'm so sorry, like... I know y'all be going crazy too. Like, I love a New York Christmas, girl.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for that. But...
It's also because we've never experienced white Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Like with the snow falling and like waking up. Yeah.
Because... And it has a lot to do with just like us not knowing how to celebrate Christmas American way. Because last year, and I know you guys are so tired of me saying this, last year was our very first white people Thanksgiving, thanks to my white assistant's cat.
And I loved it.
I loved it. And literally, it was like a light bulb moment for me last year where I'm like, yeah, I own Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
Because I'm so tired of y'all coming over for Christmas. Like, we're doing that at my brother's. So...
Because you don't have to plan for games and, like, things like that. But
no, I think this year, though, I think that's what was missing last year for November. Because after Thanksgiving food, we were like, what now?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to do, like, a little bit of games this year. Just because, you know, I always give the best prizes. I know.
You do.
And I think our family games are just... We take
so
it too
fun.
fucking seriously.
We are all competitive.
People are like, where do you get your competitive from? I'm like... You should hang out with us.
Yeah.
Like, even a bingo night.
Yes. Girl. We be screaming just because we be like yelling at the person who's like yelling at the numbers because they didn't pick out the numbers. But it's literally not
and
up
you
to
would
them.
think we're fighting for like even $50. No, it's like dollars.
Yeah, like $2.
Yeah, like we're screaming at the top of our lungs for $10 at most. Like, girl, it's not that serious. But
I feel like the game that our family gets most competitive, I think, is the musical chairs,
especially the kids.
Yeah, girl, they be yanking that chair out of each other, even if like they're like on the floor tumbling. They don't care. They just want to sit on that chair.
And I remember one year it led to an emergency room visit.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell that story?
Because no, you do it.
Okay. So,
I feel like you remember it more because I wasn't really paying attention to it.
You weren't. I was definitely in charge of the music. I think I caused it. Anyway, so this year, one of these years, I think 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I had a cousin that was dating somebody that was participating with us.
Yeah.
And it was Colin and that person.
Yeah.
So he's an ex now. But basically, we were doing musical chair and I paused it. And I think Colin had snatched the chair and causing my cousin's ex to fall down, and he
tried to grab it something.
He had his hand on the ground, and Colin puts the chair on top of his hand and sits on it and basically like smashes his hand, and he had to get like surgery and like was off from his hand for like a while. But I think it was also payback because
Karma. Yeah. Because prior to that, yeah.
Prior to
my
that,
sister broke her leg.
broke her toes. Her toe. Was it her leg or her toe?
No. Oh, I think it was.
It's
yeah,
her
her
toe.
toes. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like an eye for eye, girl. But
Literally, a finger for a toe.
a finger for a toe. So yeah, that's what our Christmas family games look like.
If there's no one crying, we didn't play the game right.
If no one's like dirty, like
Yeah.
the way these kids would like fight for like $20 over a chair is crazy to me. But I get it.
Yeah, because we used to do that too.
Yeah. Do you have any other fond Philippine memories? I feel like we could save this for Christmas to talk about it, but I miss Simbang Gabi.
Oh yeah, I used to go every night with my mom.
And I know you participated in when you would walk around the whole town. Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you guys couldn't do that, girl.
No,
you
yeah.
guys didn't have a town.
No, we did
y'all
not.
Lived in
We like a long road.
But after Simbang Gabi, which is what is it? Christmas the night.
like Christmas Eve.
No, they do it in America too. Like
7 days before
7
Christmas.
days before Christmas,
Yeah.
you go to the church.
Night
and-
masses.
Night masses.
Yeah.
And at the end, all the kids and all the young adults like go around and like we play our music. I was always in charge of like the bamboo and like you put.
Oh, the
sounds weird,
little
but, like,
thingy
you
that
put your
goes. Yeah.
finger in there and you go like, this. Ew, ew. Why did I make that? But it looks like I'm fingering. But
Oh no, I think we did that once
Yeah,
with
you
y'all.
did,
Yeah,
you did.
yeah. With the candle. Is
with
it
the candle, you
candles?
either I think the girls hold the
Yeah,
candles
yeah.
and the boys make
in
the
the back.
noise.
Yeah.
But that was really fun.
And the night food, because sometimes that's the only reason why people would go is for the food.
the food, bitch. Ugh. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm already fucking hungry. But yeah, those are like the
Yeah.
best to look forward to.
And they would celebrate something at the end. I know, but I forgot what it was. Like a party, or what was it? The parade.
I think it was the parade
Yeah.
that ended it. Yeah. That was that.
Yeah.
Period.
Also that and like the fireworks.
Ugh. Girl.
I just honestly feel like I'm
No,
not
we gotta
gonna lie.
save some of these conversations
Okay.
for Christmas conversation. Because, girl, we're not gonna have anything to talk about. Sorry to interrupt your program. This video is sponsored by Chime. Thank you so much, Chime, for sponsoring today's video. Now, as you guys may know, I have been living in my house for the past 4 years now. And just recently, I've realized that I've been needing a gate. Yes, I've been living here without a front gate. The past couple of years, I've had so many incidents where people would just drive up to my house. And, you know, I have to care for my safety. I never know if they're here to steal my chickens or, you know, to take a peek of my delicious hair and body. Let's just say that. Anyways, some things like these you need to save up for because let me tell you, I have been getting quotes for my gate and it has not been cheap. Some things you just need to plan for. Insert Chime. So you know what I say, buy that gate. And buy everything, especially this holiday season, because why not? And make progress towards your financial goals with Chime. Chime is a financial app designed to make banking simpler, faster, and best of all, fee-free. Imagine having a checking account that doesn't charge monthly fees or hit you with overdraft penalties for up to $200. Sign me up. Learn more at chime.com/thebaddest. Make your fall finances a little greener by working towards your financial goals with Chime. Open your account in minutes at chime.com/thebaddest. That's chime.com/thebaddest. Chime. Feels like progress. Banking services and debit card provided by Bancorp Bank N.A. or Stride Bank N.A. Members FDIC, SpotMe eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Boosts are available to eligible Chime members enrolled in SpotMe and are subject to monthly limits. Terms and conditions apply. Go to chime.com/disclosures for details. Now let's get back to the video. Yeah.
What do you look forward to eating at Thanksgiving?
Oh my God. Wait. My favorite Thanksgiving food. Clearly, we have only had one white people Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
but my favorite food from that was, like the inside, the stuffing,
Yeah.
with the dry ass turkey. Like I don't know why. I'm just like, ooh, this is cute.
I honestly love the turkey. Turkey gravy is like my favorite gravy. I don't know what's in it, but it's so much more better.
I also feel like in Thanksgiving food, you can just literally like get a bitch a bit of everything. Like, I don't. There's some that are questionable. Honestly, let's really talk about it. Like the cranberry
sauce. I don't like cranberry sauce.
What's with that? Like, is that like a? Has it always been a part of like
I
Thanksgiving?
think it has. Because they always have to have that cranberry sauce. The sweet yams.
Yes.
With the marshmallow. Mashed potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
What else? The stuffing.
Yeah. Kat, we are talking about Thanksgiving food.
Yeah.
What is your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Yeah.
My favorite food. Oh.
Since she didn't bake anything today, she will be telling us about her favorite foods for Thanksgiving.
Okay, so I don't necessarily like eating turkey, but I make it. But I like when I make prime rib.
Ooh.
It's really good.
Yeah.
And then I always do like a pasta dish, not mac and cheese. I do mac and cheese, but I always also do like last year it was, what was it, vodka pasta with lobster, I think.
Oh, that was really good.
Yeah, so this year I'm gonna do something dairy free though for Bretty.
Kat makes really good vodka pasta, by the way.
What about like really questionable Thanksgiving food? Is there any like Thanksgiving food that you're like,
why do they make that?
I'm gonna try making green bean casserole this year. It has a bad rep, but I feel like it could be really good.
Yeah.
And it's once a year. I remember putting y'all onto ambrosia.
Oh, that one's really good.
That's something I grew up with, and I grew up with this other thing. I did it last year. It's called cranberry salad. It's also a sweet salad. Very like Midwest vibe.
Wait. Me and Brett had a question earlier. Why is cranberry sauce a thing?
Because it's just like a bite of everything, like something sweet, something salty, something savory. It's supposed to just all go together.
And it was always a thing?
Some people do applesauce. Like people in New York, I heard a lot of people do applesauce.
Yeah.
And some people do cranberry sauce. My favorite thing to make, I said prime rib or also mac and cheese. I think I've gotten pretty good at making the mac and cheese. Yeah. This year should be fun.
She makes it very cheesy. Triple cheese.
Obviously more. I can't experience it, but based on everyone's reactions,
it's really good.
It's really good. And based on how everybody's take home to goes is always like piled with mac and cheese, I'm pretty sure your mac and cheese is good. And she always makes me a special batch.
Yeah. But
I do like non-dairy. I found a vegan recipe.
I tried it I think I've tried one of your non-dairy products before, and I was like, what the heck is this shit? I was like, Brett be eating this?
No, I love it. No, most of the time I'm like, thank you for trying. Thank you for thinking of me. But
no, I remember
this again.
No, there was this. I don't know what this. I think she made it with, because she made two opposite ones, and I forgot what the dish was.
Yeah.
But you had your dairy free.
My favorite ones are never like dessert. Like any dessert that she makes is always good.
Yeah, always.
But it's when she made me like a non-dairy birria taco, and it was just fish, and I was watching everyone eat their.
I think it was that one.
Yes, it was. I was also on a diet, so I was literally like watching everyone.
Yeah.
Like literally like.
And there was nothing in it. It was just cheese. And
no cheese.
I mean, no cheese. It was just fish. And I was like looking at it. I was like, wow, that looks really good. Because fish tacos is usually really good.
And you had
And he was like, oh, you can take a bite. And I was like, yeah, I'll stick to my birria tacos.
Nasty. Girl. Wait, let's address the other elephant in the room, y'all. The Labubu.
It's matching us.
It is matching. I literally had my
It's literally matching you.
Yeah, I had Miss Kat grab it because I was like, I need my friend. Miss Kaylee, like last week, I want to ask you again, what are you grateful for this week?
Oh my gosh, not to sound fake, but I am grateful for you.
Girl.
Because last time I came here, he gave me a new phone. You guys, and he gave me a headphone. And I'm just like, and all of the ew
Kiefer.
And all of the travels that you've bought me and like brought me to, and like see.
I know. I wish I had money to bring you to New York this week. No. Or not even money, the funds, because sometimes the brands will be like +1. I'm like,
yes.
Automatic.
No. But without you, I wouldn't be
You wouldn't have a new phone.
Yes. Oh my god. And I've been using this phone, and I've been like asking him for a new phone, and I just don't.
Just aligns.
Yeah, and I just say it just to joke around sometimes because I'm like whatever.
But it really do. You really do be manifesting shit, bitch. Okay. Were you gonna? I feel like you were gonna say something.
No, because I just remembered that time when we went to Sweden, and I was crying in the back by myself.
You always talk about this damn time.
Because that was
you need a journal about it.
That was a special moment for me, because like that was the day I got into Europe for the very first time, and I was in the back by myself.
That's a lie. Did I not bring you to?
That was the very first time, and then we went to Paris after.
Why did I think that was 2 different trips? Anyways, keep talking.
That was the very first time you took me to Europe, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm here. And I started tearing up, and I was just like, in my head, I didn't want to say this to him that day because I was just like, ugh.
Honestly, girl, after a whole trip, I don't want to get sappy. I'm already sappy.
Yeah, no, and I was just like, oh my god, like this bitch is like really bringing me to places that I've never been to before. I'm so thankful. And I started crying because I was like, dang, he really works hard to bring me.
Well, you're the only I know that I could say a place and you wouldn't even care where it is.
Yeah.
And you're like, I'm packed.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, like I could literally go.
He's like literally making my world travel dream come true.
Also, I did also tell this to Miss Kate. One of her biggest goals is to do that show. That one that
what is it called? Dang, I forgot it.
No. The Amazing Race.
Yeah, The Amazing Race.
Obviously,
watch every
she's
episode.
Always asking me to be her co-star, so maybe you can find a co-star.
Yeah, hi Amazing Race. I am. This is our audition tape.
Hell no.
And we would like to go to an Amazing Race and run for Amazing Race.
I will not be going because Kiefer, we're literally gonna place last if you bring me.
No, I feel like
I know we work well together, but I don't travel well. We travel well together, but I don't travel well myself, bitch. Like, I'd be like, Kiefer. By episode 2, I'm like, we're going home.
So you're like, I miss my place. I miss my chicken.
You need to bring a that's like well at traveling. Like Princess would eat, I think.
I think I would lose my mind.
Yeah, no, probably
I'd be like, Princess, do you know how to drive a stick? Because I don't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Does she know how to navigate?
Does she know how to do puzzles? Girl.
Yeah, she does.
Oh, yeah, she's good.
But certain puzzles?
Okay.
What are you grateful for?
I'm like, I don't want to think about that. My head hurts.
Yeah.
What am I grateful for? This week I am grateful for I was gonna save that sappy answer. I will have a family answer one day, but no, this week in general, I'm just grateful for my time alone.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, girl, I love, and Kat would say this, like, girl, I love my time alone this week. The whole week I really I got so much shit done gardening. I got so much shit done decorating. I just like being alone but not lonely. Like, this, but like sometimes I will literally just have you over just to know that you're in my house. Like, I don't even care to hang out with you. Like, not like that. Yeah. Not like that, but like
no, but whenever he invites me, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna show my face. I'll just be around in the house. Yeah. Like a shadow.
No, and same with my man's, like, girl, he'll ask me if I need help. I'm like, I'd rather just have you watch me garden.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. And I get it because, like, Kat's the same way where, like, she'd rather, like, cook by herself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even in the house when we're decorating, I'm decorating upstairs and she's decorating downstairs. Like, girl, we're very much, like, you do
independent girlies.
And if you need anything carried, like, let me know. But, yeah, other than that, like, girl, I think... Also, just like, because I know I have New York coming up, like, I just want to be and this, like, when I have like big travels, there's nothing I want to do more than be by myself and alone and like
to get ready
just
for
be a
like
crab and like just be with myself because I know I'm going to be around so many people.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm grateful for my time alone. Miss K, have you been seeing all of the Labubu, Sunny Angel,
I have. I understand where the Sunny Angel thing is coming from, but this guy came out of nowhere.
The little bag charm.
Yes, and I've always wondered, like, Why?
I really don't know either. I do know who made it trend, which is Lisa from Blackpink and also Rose. I think people, she did like an unboxing and people had always seen it on Lisa's like bags. And I think it just became a trend. And I remembered also, by the way, before y'all even start to say that I'm just now getting into it, if you look back all the way on my TikTok, I had a whole
bag charms
series, and I've been had my Labubu since July, so don't even try and play with me because I've been had these, okay? But Pop Mart sent me these. I'm always in Pop Mart's DM.
It's so cute.
And they were like, it's her birthday this November, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. I also saw that y'all released the Angels in the Sky series. Can I get that? I will make you a video. So literally, because girl, the way people,
they're hard to find.
Have you seen those videos where people line up for these?
Oh yeah. Oh, did you see the castle one that it's in Europe? There's a castle. It's like it's a shopping place and then it's a castle and it was like just this. I think it's Pop Mart.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, and it's 3 stories high. And it's inside a castle.
No, I haven't.
I watched it on TikTok today and I was like, oh my gosh.
I don't want to sound like a Labubu Sunny Angel Smisky apologist, but I just want to say, mind your own business. People are always like, that is so weird. Like, why do you do that? Like, first of all, if it's not for you, it's not for you. And people are like, these are naked babies. Like, ew, they're so weird. You're a pedophile. I'm like, first of all, my eyes never go on their penises. The fact that the first thing you see is their penis says a lot more about
maybe
you
you're
than me, because I'm doing it for the serotonin boost.
Yeah.
Like I know most people who are collecting Sunny Angels do it for like the serotonin boost of like, oh my god,
of being
like,
excited.
Yeah, and the fact that like I have adult money and I get to like still feel like a kid with these like figurines, like why not? I don't know. People just love to ruin people's vibes. Like, this is my Labubu, not yours. And if it don't sit right with you, then you're not sitting with me anyways. Like, don't play with it.
Is the Labubu sitting with you?
Yeah. Is the Labubu sitting with you? No. No.
No. Oh, it has like a little thing like Superman.
And people are dressing them. Like, I'm really out there. I have all the sitting downs and the macaroon ones, but I don't know.
No, they're really hard to find because I asked one of my friends that went to Korea lately because I was going to surprise you with one. And they were like, oh, everything's sold out because I'm trying to find one too. And I was like, dang.
Period. I tried to get you and Princess into Sunny Angels, but I feel like that's so past young.
It doesn't excite me how much it just excites you.
It doesn't. Okay, we'll find something that will excite you. I think you would love the Skull Pandas one.
I like the figurines when you have at your LA house.
Yeah,
those. I think those one are so.
Those
cute.
are so doll coded.
Yes,
very.
I
doll
just don't.
Vibes.
I was like, okay, what do you want me to do with it?
You're like, okay. No, I get it. No, it's not for everybody. But if it's not for you, you don't gotta hate.
No, yeah, of course. Because like I got more excited opening those ones in LA than the ones like the Sunny Angels. They're still so cute, but I'm just like, okay.
Okay, well, I'll get you some for Christmas. Not Labubus, obviously, but like stuff. No, I'll actually leave him here so y'all can watch it.
Yeah, so cute.
Our third guest. How does it feel that Lisa knows you from Blackpink? What do you think Labubu speaks like? What do you think they...
I feel like they speak like that. But this one, I feel like it's in a higher pitch. Like,
I love Lisa from Blackpink.
No, I like
Lisa. I like Lisa.
I mean, girl, the fact that they have
okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all have 9 teeth. You know what is so weird? You know how I know they're viral, girl? My mom, who's back home in the Philippines right now.
In the middle of nowhere.
In the middle of nowhere, girl. Is selling some Labubu replicas.
What?
Yeah, I saw it on her Facebook page because my mom back home, like, she has like a little shop.
Yeah.
And she's like, Labubu replicas for sale. And like people in her comments are like, reserve me one, auntie. And then I posted this the other day and she posted it in her stories.
Yeah, I think your mom is so cool. I think your mom. I love how she has.
I love that we both think our mom. I think your mom is the coolest.
I think her is because I love how the fact that like she does have like a little boutique in the Philippines, and like she has a section just for Bretman's clothing.
I can't with her. I would give her. I thought she was sending them to like people in because obviously we have cousins back home. I thought my cousins were getting some of my clothes. Girl, if it still has a tag on it and I give it to my mom, she will resell it.
Yeah, yeah.
I could never hate a boss woman.
No, yeah. She's like,
get your bag, mom.
Yeah.
Okay. And she tells everyone. It doesn't even, some of them is not even my clothes. And she's like, Bretman wore that.
Yeah.
I'm like,
and people would eat it up.
I wouldn't.
She's a hustler.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe my mom's back home. But also,
she will
back
never be
on
bored over
Labubu
there.
though, even our cousin Jamie texts. The only thing we all text about is just like her bidding or like
on Labubu.
On Labubu's girl, and she's on Pop Mart Lives. Hey Jamie, I know she be watching us. Girl.
Hey Miss Jamie.
But yeah, that's our little Labubu craze.
Where were they made? Do you know?
When? I really don't know. Let's look this up actually.
Because I heard Labubu is like has been around.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know how long. Sure. If you were gonna make a Labubu jingle, what would it be?
Well, they already have a jingle.
How does it go?
Labu, 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 labubu.
Like that.
I wish they can speak.
So they are from Hong Kong, and they are from an artist named Kasing Lung. And they first appeared in 2015. So they're like...
Oh, wow. Yeah, they've been around.
Yeah, and if their birthday is this November, that means Labubus are Scorpios.
Yeah.
And they are 9 years old?
Yeah, turning 10.
Yeah, turning 10 next year.
Yeah, wow.
Oh my God. They're almost a decade old, and only now they're getting their stuff. But it's also so crazy seeing all the lines. Like, people wake up at 4 a.m. for these
Just
guys.
to go?
Yes.
I've never seen one like this.
Same. I would too. Like, they're so cutesy. Do you I know also it opened up this whole conversation of like bag charms.
Yeah.
Are you an anik person?
I sometimes am.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, but I usually put a little scarf on it just to have it like a little trail because I like flowy things.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes
I love them now. I wasn't always like super like accessorizing my bag and stuff like that, but I think also
it gives them like a little oomph.
Yes, and a little personality.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know my bag from a mile away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's my Labubu right there.
They're so cute. They're like a little cute little accessory.
Yeah.
Because I know I used to have those little fuzz balls.
Yeah, puffy ones from Fendi.
And then the little charms, the
robot ones from Prada.
Yeah,
I used to have like when I was an anik girl.
Walmart.
I was gonna say when I was accessorizing my bags, it was always like the designer ones. But now I'm like, oh, I also bought new clothes for my Labubu.
You do?
It's serious for me.
Yeah,
it's super serious for me. But
they're like the new American Girl dolls. You know how like everyone had
that.
These ones?
American Girl. They're Asian girl dolls.
Oh, cute.
Don't play. They're from Hong Kong. They're foreign like us.
The Hong Kong dolls.
Yes.
I just love how weird they are, and their teeth. But they can be a little creepy. Imagine like this. You're waking up at night
and seeing
this person holding a knife.
I'm also so surprised that like not more kids are scared of it.
I know.
Because I was scared of
Because I would be scared of this.
I was scared of McDonald's when I was a kid.
Ronald McDonald?
Yes.
Yeah, I think he's creepy.
And his friends. Not a single...
What is that? The purple...
The purple...
Yeah.
That's scary.
The bandit one.
Mascots used to scare me when I was a kid.
Chuck E. Cheese, but...
The robot ones, especially. The ones
yeah.
Girl.
Wait, have you ever played Hear Me Out? You know that trend going on?
Oh, yeah,
TikTok?
we need to do that.
Hear me out, Mr. Labubu.
I don't know about a man with 9 teeth.
I love a good hairy man.
Girl. A man that's in his bag.
Yeah. we used to do that. We wouldn't call it like Hear Me Out. You would just be like, I have a crush on like Danny Phantom.
Oh, let's do a quick Hear Me Out.
Yeah. Hear Me Out, Mr. Bugs Bunny. Like, girl. He can hop on me any day.
Okay, girl, that's. I hate you. Hear me out. The rat from Kim Possible.
That's not even a rat.
He can enter me anytime.
Oh my
Like,
The texture.
the texture. I'm like,
Ew.
I'm like, ooh.
Even Mr. Igor, or like, from Winnie and the Pooh.
Ooh, Eeyore is.
Yeah, he gives me daddy vibes.
I would say cat dog. The cartoon cat
The one
dog.
with the two heads.
The two heads, but the dog head only. Because people say he look like me, and
Is
I'm
it a
like,
cat and a
hey,
dog?
twin. I think it is a cat and a dog. But the dog part only. The dog is the cuter part.
Interesting. Yeah.
You.
Hear me out.
I wish I prepped for this.
I know, because
I swear I'd be finding anything cutesy.
I really found what's his name? What is that one character? Hot, that hot Squidward?
Oh, the handsome Squidward.
Yeah, the handsome Squidward.
Period.
With the jaw.
With the jaw, the
line.
ballet of it all.
Yeah.
He does ballet.
Or honestly, Plankton.
No. You ain't thinking hard enough for me.
No,
Hear me out,
Plankton.
Larry the Lobster.
Larry the Lobster.
Girl.
Oh my gosh.
That's how I knew I was into big men.
Yeah.
That's why my man's so big.
Larry the Lobster is a good one.
Girl, I know. That muscle head.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
The big arms.
Like, also, no.
No, the big claws.
No. I forgot his name, but the military guy in Fairy Odd Parents. With the silver hair.
The
Oof, girl.
what is that
That
called?
ain't even a hear me out. That's like
Yeah, that's an
girl,
automatic
you have a crush on him
daddy.
too. Yeah.
Who else?
Girl,
There's a lot.
We need to expand on this. I feel like this could be a whole episode on itself.
Yeah.
And I think we should invite Princess.
Princess, yeah, because I feel like she has a lot.
Also, y'all, Princess is in her last trimester, so please don't be asking for her in the comments. She out there being pregnant, okay?
It was the bridge that she did.
It was the girl. So many people asked, like, what did your mom say when you showed her
She was
that?
like, she's gonna break something.
She's like, adating
the pugsat, yeah.
Girl,
She's forever doing something.
yeah.
Whenever she's pregnant, that's when she becomes Daredevil.
the most.
Yeah.
So yeah, give some like words of encouragement for Princess, and we'll see her when baby number
miss
4
her,
comes
yeah.
out, or maybe not. Like knowing Princess, girl, she's gonna be one
Here, yeah.
But yeah, if y'all wonder where Princess is, she's out there being pregnant.
Yeah, knowing Princess, she would come here, do a podcast, and go to the hospital to give birth after.
No, she would come here, time her like
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
to break, and then go there, girl.
Oh my god, that would be so
Like,
iconic.
literally. Imagine we're like laughing in her like water breaks.
I would not know what
Which
to
is
do.
honestly every episode. Like this is so TMI, but the first episode Princess was here.
Cry. She's peed.
No, we had to get this thing clean because she left like little.
She did.
a little surprise, if you will. I was like, why is that wet?
She's like, I peed.
Yeah. So Princess is in her like last trimester of her pregnancy.
Yeah.
So leave her some good comments down below. Good vibes only.
Have you? This is an off topic, but you don't watch Marvel, right?
I'm not like I know you are, girl.
Yeah,
I know
because
you all of them.
There was
bitch.
this one song that been stuck in my head, and it's been going on the whole time we were sitting here.
What is it?
It goes down, down, down the road, down the witch's road.
Agatha?
Yeah,
Is that I haven't watched.
it's so good. You
I
need
know.
to watch
I tried
it.
to watch it the other day.
Yeah.
And then I fell asleep.
It's
but
so good because they have a lot of gay characters in that show.
yeah, I'm gonna binge it. I love that it's like very woman led.
Yeah,
like,
and it's just but witches.
we love Catherine Hahn as well. You know, she was in I had a video where I was shooting for K18, and she was in the background, and so many of the comments were like, why was Catherine Ha just in the background? I didn't even really recognize her because I was like so into like I was clocked in, bitch.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you guys watch a K18 video, it's in my Instagram, but she's in the background, and she actually was like, you have such great hair, and like I literally did not recognize her because obviously I was so distracted with my hair. But
which one is that?
The main character, Catherine Ha,
Sorry.
Agatha herself.
I'm sorry. I'm really bad at names. I know them by characters.
No, you are. Can I tell them?
Yeah. Yeah. I have many stories like this, okay?
This is just one story, okay? So, Miss K, she knows famous people, but she don't really be like...
knowing their name and their faces.
And you don't really... You're not like a fangirl.
No,
like,
yeah.
I know
I'm
that
not.
about you. Like, I've met you meet so many people before. And anyways, so Kehlani came over. Kehlani... singer of
Oh my god, okay. I thought you were gonna talk about the Benihana one, but okay, go.
This is girl, this is a whole episode in itself, but okay, I'll just tell the Kehlani one.
Okay,
so Kehlani came over to hang out with me. She also even slept over in my attic.
Yes.
With her crew and everything. And then
I miss Kehlani.
yes, we hung out with her all day. And then obviously Miss K knew like her name and everything. And then when they left, I was like, ugh, I love Kehlani. I love hanging out with her. Like, I just, like, her music is one thing, but, like, her as a person is another.
Yeah.
And Miss K was like, her music? And I'm like, do you not know who we just was hanging out with? Like, Kehlani sang, like, Crazy.
Yeah.
Kehlani sang, You Should Be Here. Kehlani sang, I Need a Gangsta.
Yeah.
It was... Tell me why Miss K didn't realize that she was hanging out with Kehlani until they had left already. And
I didn't know because, okay, so prior to that, Brett was like, oh, my surfer friends are coming. And I was like, okay, great.
And I have a lot of surfer friends.
Assuming they were all surfers.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, they all came, and that was the first time I've ever met any of them. And they were like, are you guys all... And I was like, okay, hi, I'm Kay. What's you guys' name? And she was like, I'm Kay also. And then Alyssa was like there. And I was like, okay, cute. And I was like, so how long have you guys been all surfing? And they were like, oh, I do it as a job. And, and then she was like, oh, I just started recently, but I really love it. And I was like, oh, cute. That's all.
And you didn't think about it anymore, which I love. I love, but
I didn't think about it, and I was like, I thought she was so cool. She looked like a surfer, first of all, because
and she looks local.
Yes, she does. And she like had all her
always
tattoos.
Here. Yeah,
she had all her tattoos, and thinking of nothing, and I was just like, okay, hanging out with them. She didn't introduce me as Kehlani. She introduced me as Kay.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I've never heard any of these people. Love all of you guys, by the way.
no, we always talking about how that such a magical time at the beach.
And then we were just hanging out, talking about like things like that they done and like things like that. Not really getting into it. And I was like, at the end, and then she was like, it was nice meeting you. I love you, by the way. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Like, thank you.
Yeah, just being like, thank you.
Yeah, and I was like,
and I was waiting for Miss K to be like, I love your music or something.
No.
And then they had left.
Yeah,
and then Miss K was like, no. And then I say, ugh, I just love her.
Yeah,
not just her songs, but like.
And
just
I was like, that was Kehlani.
Yeah. And you're like, a picture.
And I was
Can you
like,
call her
wait,
back
what?
for a pic?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what? That was Kehlani? I didn't even know. Because I know Kehlani with long hair.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm not going to lie, I always get confused between Kehlani and Halsey.
Okay, fair.
Yeah, because they both have like the same vibe with the tattoos and, like that stuff.
They go from short to long.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very like...
That's fair.
Yeah, experimental with their
and
looks.
You're just really not into like the celeb.
I'm not.
You're
I don't
not.
really catch up in like with social media things. I'm more in like my own thing.
No, for sure.
And I'm not interested in like what he's into, because he's also like into like music. I'm not into music like that. He could listen to a song and memorize it by like an hour.
Yes.
I would have to listen it for a whole month for me to like, memorize it. I'm more into like movies.
No, you are, and I'm not. Literally,
Yeah.
I always go to you for movie
Yeah,
recs.
yeah. So I like watch a lot of movies, like different weird movies, and like he's into more songs and like current events.
Very much that.
Yeah. But I like that trait about me.
Period. Oh my god, I love catching up with you, girl.
Yeah.
Period. Are you ready for our products of the day?
Yes.
I will start because I think I had you start last time.
Yeah, and I honestly don't know where mine sits. But my product of the day, I just figured out literally before we start filming because you go first. Sorry.
Oh yeah. Period. My product of the day. I'm also gonna start putting these products of the day in this little shopping cart. And before y'all come for me, no, I did not steal this from Long's Drugs or Walgreens. I got this from PR. It was actually PR for, of all things, Stranger Things and General Mills. But anyways, as you guys could probably already see, this week's product of the week, which I don't know why it's taken this long, is Cream Silk. These are the triple keratin ones. I also have the regular ones. And honestly, I know I sound like a broken record because I feel like I always talk about these in my stories. But one day, a bad like me will be in the bottle. You see this? I'm booting Miss Hart out of this one day. You know, love you, Miss Hart. But girl, it's time for a new in the bottle. And I think it's me. My favorite one, if you guys are looking for a recommendation, is honestly the triple keratin. I also don't know how people like don't condition because I feel like if I had to pick between conditioner and shampoo, especially for my hair, it's conditioner. I love conditioner.
See, for my hair, I can't do conditioner. It gets too thin. Yeah.
Oh, period. You have a lot of hair, but it's thin. But also this one is also really cute. The damage control blue one with Catrionic gray. Oh my god, do you remember what they told us about this in the Philippines about the gay culture?
No.
Okay, so really quickly, I don't know if this is true or not, but in the Philippines, I was also talking to another gay. So this came from a Filipino gay that told me. But basically, in the Philippines, apparently the gays use it as lube because it smells really good.
Lube?
Yes. Lube, bitch.
Like lubricant?
Lube.
There's no way.
That's what they told me. Like, apparently they get the sachet and then they like, you know.
There's no way.
I'm dead ass. And it smells the best. Well, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, don't quote me on this. I was just told it, so don't even try it. But yeah, apparently in the Philippines, the gays use the blue bottle because it smells really good.
I am dead.
I don't know about using lube, conditioner as lube though, but I am intrigued.
Can you...
Girl, not can I try, bitch. Fuck you. Okay, Miss K, what is your product of the week? Oh, God.
I can't find it. Hold on.
What was it?
It was the spray.
What spray?
The stain spray.
Oh, can you go get it? Oh,
right there.
Right there.
Thank you so much.
Miss K, what is your product of the week?
Okay, so my product of the week, I didn't really think about it since the start of this podcast because I didn't have any products.
Miss K is the type of that will come and like think of her product of the week when she gets here.
Yeah, whatever I have in my bag, that's my product of the week. But this one came very handy today and it works. You guys, I've been seeing this on TikTok and I've never really like believed it.
Right.
Because I was like, girl, stain that's hard to, get rid of. But
you spilled coffee on you.
Yeah,
right?
prior to coming to here, I got the cold brew from the store and I spilled it all on me. Literally from here to over here. And I literally had to spray this thing and it came off. Well, there's still like a little bit of it, but most of it came off.
No, it's off, I think. It's like it's just wet, if anything.
It does, but I love it.
I love your little top.
No, thank you.
It's so cutesy. I love things like that.
I thrifted it.
If there was like a bottom to this, like
with
same,
this, yeah,
it'd be so cunt. That whole piece. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode.
And thank you for the shopping cart. I will be going home with this.
Girl, you're not, because you're going to have thin hair. Miss Kaylee, where can they find you, girl?
You can find me at MISKAAAY on any platforms.
And y'all already know me. You guys can find me at Bretman Rock, any platform as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Baddest Radio. Give it the best rating in the world. Because I will become the best podcast ever in the world one day. Quote me on that. And I will see you guys next week for our...
Wow, that was so powerful.
Literally. For our gift guide episode, Thanksgiving episode, and...
Wait. gift guide.
Yeah, think of things to buy for Thanksgiving. No, like you know how Black Friday is like things. Maybe
Why?
bitch, it's gift guides. I mean, like things you would get someone,
fine,
not what
fine.
you want, bitch. Anyways, we'll see y'all next week.
Bye, everybody.